live, baby.
Oh, we're on. Oh, it's always, yeah. So I always like wait for you to sit down. Hello, dear.
Hello there. How are you?
Gotta be careful. I got coffee here.
Hot coffee?
All right, quick before we do yelling. The reason for the coffee, reason for the hat. Two very important things. Coffee because I talked to Foster not that long ago and we were setting up a time, usually in the afternoon. So he said, no, I'm putting Musa down. Musa is...
Big Moose is baby, my
he's
baby.
the godchild.
Yeah.
And come over now. So
It's an early morning session.
This is my coffee, and all right. The reason for the hat, even though I like wearing a hat, is because on Monday, you're gonna love this.
Is your mic right?
Oh,
okay.
On Monday, we didn't do a sound check.
Fuck it.
Oh man. Should we? World's quick.
Roger that.
Oh,
all right,
God.
mic check. We did a sound check.
Yeah, we did. So yeah.
That's the first episode and first time in 27 episodes where we didn't do sound check first.
Yeah, because I think we learned the hard way. We learned the hard way when we did out at the harbor, and it was like a
windy.
wind.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
And all we were using was the phone.
Yeah.
It was before
I think one episode two in our early stages of this, I wasn't mic'd up. I was being picked up on your mic. I was really, really low.
Yes.
So
we took a mic. Dude, take a look at the time.
Time is
No, don't tell them. No, you got it. Do you know what the time is?
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me, but you're gonna remember. Are you gonna remember?
Like an ox.
No, I don't.
I'm actually wood ox in the Chinese Zodiac. I'm a wood ox. Means I'm hardworking and stubborn.
Sound like a wood up.
Huh?
No. Oh, really?
Hey.
I don't know what I am.
We can figure it out.
Oh, wait.
You go by your year and then the month, and then the year that you were born, and then the month, and it gives you what you are.
It's probably like a chicken.
It might be.
Oh,
My girl's a wood pig.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. I forgot what Moose is, but I don't know if they got one for him yet. He's so new. 2020 baby. He's the first gen of AC after COVID. After COVID started, because COVID's not going on.
Well, God only knows what's waiting for him when, oh shit, we better, I didn't fix the hair, you didn't do the yo.
Let's get to the yo.
Do the yo, and then I'll quick on my hair, and then when I get back to him and his age, it's apropos.
Roger that. All right, without any further ado, welcome to the Foster and Feinstein Show, where we do what we do. And this is how we get it started. Yo, 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 what's up, man? It's your boy, Foster.
And Mr. Feinstein to you?
Mr. Feinstein to you. Yes, you can call him that in public.
Oh my God, no.
We're back at it with another one. We do this weekly. If it's your first time watching the show, make sure you give us a subscribe, a like, and a share. We really would appreciate it. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we're really, really, really close. Talk to the people.
Oh, a quick on the hair, and then I think on the moose, because right? So,
hair moose.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't use it. So in rushing over the coffee, Monday is the day when I do my hair thing. Because my hairdresser said that you should wash your hair twice a week. Did you know that?
I don't have hair, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I wash my beard almost daily.
Oh, okay.
Shower.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
But that you should wash and condition your hair twice a week, not like really often, because each time you shampoo, your hair, your scalp automatically starts producing oil, right?
Because it's trying to replace what you just washed away.
Yeah. So the oil, a couple of days, it's way cool. It's and so it's healthy for your hair. Oh my God.
But have you heard of those people who think that it's not healthy to shower at all?
Oh,
and they don't shower and they just spray bacteria on themselves to kill the bacteria that creates stink.
It's interesting. I want to. Okay.
We're going there.
Yeah, but we have a line. We're going to get there because I find something about it particularly interesting in relation to the two of us.
Okay.
So the other thing was you mentioning Musa 2020.
Yeah.
So much of all of our time is taken up with fucking COVID. Yeah. Whether you like it or not, believe in it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's virtually everywhere.
Literally.
Right? So even my grandson, who's 12, it's going to be very much a part of his memory.
Yep.
The moose Probably not.
Right.
If all things go well, keep your fingers crossed. Moose is now
10 months.
7, how long?
10 months.
10? Yeah, he won't remember because I think.
I don't wear a mask when I'm around him to make sure he gets.
But I
the
think
human
absolutely
human.
after his second birthday, which is we're getting ourselves like 14 or 15 months. You know, I think this son of a bitch is going to be more annoying than lethal.
Okay.
That's my hope. Going away, we got to bother.
Forget about it.
All right.
Hey, well, guess what, man?
What? What?
What we gonna talk about?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What we gonna talk about, baby? What's this? Did you get the chance to see the trailer of the movie I sent you?
No, that's one of the things
Okay.
we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And you can tell, you know, what it is. So, Foster called me this morning. And it wasn't like, oh, when are we getting? It was a completely unrelated call to
Yeah.
anything else. And he said he had fell over this trilogy of films. That's,
like that.
That's a kind of a, not a whacked out science fiction, I don't think. And it's the 3 different titles. The first one being Divergent.
Yeah.
So now you go.
And these series of movies depict a post-apocalyptic Chicago with the border around the whole city, not letting anybody in or out. And they separate the people by classes, by what you bring to the table. So they got the farmers, and they got the police people, and they got the politicians, and they got the medical group, and they got the lawyers. The lawyers are the people who tell the truth only. Which,
No, you're shitting me.
right?
No way. Really? No, seriously?
Yeah, they can only tell the truth.
Oh my God.
Like, but
No, there's a fucking reversal. That's science fiction, baby.
it is science fiction. But it's one of those things where I was pleasantly surprised by watching it. I was like, oh, this is a corny movie. I spent $3 to buy it. Shout out to Apple TV, whatever. But I'm pretty sure you can find it somewhere to watch it for free. I saw it on YouTube or something like that for free. But yeah, it's depicting the world that we live in now. It's about 200 years after a big war happens in the States, like mainly Chicago or something in like the Midwest. I don't know if it was a global war or what happened, but humanity.
I mean,
went to
do you
war.
get the feeling from the visually it's sort of futuristic, or is it kind of contemporary? I mean,
It's futuristic,
you know,
yeah. It's definitely
sets,
futuristic.
Houses.
Like, we'll say probably like 200 years ahead of 2014.
I don't. It's 2214.
2214. But they're living really rural. They have like gadgets and gizmos to help with like detection, like cameras or like, you know, things they can shoot you with. But they really live off the land because like they're rebuilding a society in a sense.
Is it a Big Brother kind of thing, or this is all these?
It
are
just
all
turned Big
independents?
Brother on number 3. I'm halfway through it.
No
Matter of
way.
fact, I got to get back to this. Hey, I got to go. No.
No, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, so in other
So
words,
3, like, whoa, like they just.
it looks like there's power being.
Yeah.
God damn,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Think
that.
Truman Show. Think Truman Show, but future.
Uh-huh.
Like in the end. So I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but what I wanted to segue into talking about is like the world and the changes that is happening and that are going to continue to come. But I think we're adaptable people as far as human race goes, and as long as we stay true to Mother Nature and true to not harming others in a sense of like hurting someone else physically or emotionally, that we can come back from anything.
Okay. I somewhat am with you.
Yeah.
I think more than any other, probably more than any other species, we have the ability to adapt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, trees go through change. I mean, living things go through changes, but because of mind, we can adapt.
Right.
That, to me, is the special quality that we have, and the only fucking one worth talking about. Because the whole other side...
Yeah, it's animal.
The whole other side, it's not good. I mean, I really, we were talking, about Musa. Musa, I believe, is going to grow up into a very different kind of world. I don't necessarily think it's going to be fabulous.
Well, that I feel like that depends on where you are too in the world, because you could turn something that's like non-fabulous to a fabulous resort, like somewhere up in the mountains, right? You got a small little community of say 15 people, and you build a little community there. Like you can make that beautiful, in a sense of seclusion.
Right.
But to some other people, that'll be like hideous. To a person who lives in the skyscraper, who lives on the 33rd floor or 54th floor, who's like, I would never live in the jungle. I would never live in the mountains. So beauty is in the eye of the beholder, brother.
Yeah. When I look at that, I try and look at with as big a picture as possible, because it's.
So you're talking about on the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, that's kind of where my mind goes, and it's probably part of the writing thing, for better or worse. But so when I think about, yes, our adaptability, because I think in terms of climate and it's going to continue changing the world. That we know, and that it's really, weather's going to change.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Seas are going to rise. The shit they're talking about is going to happen.
But it always happened.
No, this is worse because we've really had a hand in it.
Oh no, we triggered
it.
Yeah.
There are 8 billion of us motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's like that. All bets are off when you start getting into even though just those kind of numbers alone.
Right. No. Yeah.
We're a swarm.
Yeah.
So I look around at what's going on, not simply in our country. Holy crap, the stuff that's going on in the world, blow your fucking mind. These dictators but in countries you never even heard of.
Yeah.
And they've been in power for there's a monarchy in some country I never heard of, somewhere in Africa. The guy, he says he's the king. No, he's been the king for a long time.
Damn. Well, that goes to the Divergent too. It's like the reason that they created this city was to pretty much save humanity, because they were so war torn, so dehumanized. Like it got to the point where it was really bad. Like the world you're talking about, which is inevitable if we keep up with these ways. But this little city was supposed to harbor a new beginning, a new hope, a new frontier. Hopefully Musa is that for the world that is at B, that's coming. Say in 15, 20 years, where it's completely different. We don't know. Who knows? Nobody can say they're going to know. Hopefully he's equipped with the tools to benefit and help other people as well benefit from whatever is the best thing to do at the time.
Yeah.
It might be the best thing might be to harness sunlight at that time. People are there sucking, got the little apparatuses built. They're harboring sunlight and storing sunlight. That might be the new thing in 20 years from now.
I don't know, but back to kind of the Divergent, which I will watch, is that for whatever reason I've never felt that we're as close to science fiction as we are today.
Yeah.
In the sense of are you kidding?
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
When you look at so imagining this kind of world, I don't know, 50 years ago, and actually it was, but when you look at what we're doing to each other, man. So it's to me, and it gets to what I had written about the changes and stuff. That is that I really get the feeling that there's kind of big physical change coming to the world.
Oh yeah. No.
You know what?
I get that. And I would think why wouldn't it, right? In the sense of we're our own worst enemy. We're creating this planet to become eventually inhabitable if we keep up with these ways of this destruction and not cleaning up the oceans and oil spills and just drilling, fracking. We're gonna get to that point, but at the same time, it's isn't it a lesson learned?
Yeah.
You don't think it's gonna be a lesson learned?
No.
And that one guy is gonna be sitting there fuck, I wish I didn't flush that toilet that last time, or I wish I didn't fill up my car with gas that last time.
No, it's one of my really favorite subjects is history. And there's a very, very, very simple reason why history
Repeats itself.
continues to repeat itself, is because nobody throughout the millennia has bothered to look and say, fuck, what can we learn from that?
You know what's crazy? One of the biggest sayings of this guy that I watch, he follows stocks and crypto, and we'll get on crypto after this.
Okay.
But he says, when in doubt, just pan out. Like you just, okay, you're looking at hourly chart, or go to the 3-hour chart, month chart, the year chart, the history chart, the chart of everything. And when you pan out, you see things so clearly. But most people won't pan out. Most people won't go in their history books to remember the time, because amnesia feels so much better to say, I don't remember that. I don't remember that happening. Oh, I never heard of that. It's so tantalizing.
Yeah, the Buddha covered it. In that, or this whole interconnectedness and past, present, and future, and he was a very interesting fellow. So
No, the Buddha, shout out to Buddha, yeah, man.
I always mention him in my stories. Not so much talking about him, because I don't think it's.
It's the higher power.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it's really. Me personally.
Spirituality is why, though.
Yeah, it feels it's very private to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And obviously, that would make me a lousy priest.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that.
You know what's funny is that privacy thing is where I'm starting to shift now, because a lot of things are coming out in the law. Did you hear about they're going to start taxing you if you spend more than $600 in the transaction on Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo? It's pretty much primarily how I get all of my sales from my business.
A lot of people.
Right, exactly. So it's like, if you go over $600 a year on those transactions, you got to tax every transaction at that point. And I'm like, okay, well, if my main hustle was to get these transactions, and now say I got 1 million transactions in a year, I got to pay taxes on all of that. So I'm going back, I'm changing my business model to being a more privately run business, where I'm not showcasing what I'm doing, showcasing how much I'm making, showcasing like.
Can you privately transact?
Cryptocurrency, baby. That's what I mean. That's what it goes. It brings us all the way back to the beginning of the conversation. Is that, imagine in you were around, but 1905. Imagine that.
Did you say I was around?
Yes. 1905. You got a nickel in your hand.
Holy wait! I just want to say something. That would make me really fucking old. Okay.
You are.
Hey.
You're not old.
Back to your story.
So you got a nickel in 1905. Let's bring it to 1955 just to make it better. Add the nickel on the 1955, folks.
Uh-huh.
So you got 5 cents in 1955. You go into a store. The store owner has the opportunity to sell you something for that nickel.
Right.
Now, there's only 3 stores in the neighborhood, right, that I can choose from. Say me being black in 1905, 1955, 2 of those places say you can't be served here.
Not all 3?
Not all 3. There's one person that's
But
like,
it depends on where the fuck you are.
No, 100%.
Because then, oh my God, we don't even.
100%.
Oh my, oh.
That's
my,
a whole other episode.
Holy shit, yeah. But oh my Lord, what went on there?
But we fast forward to now.
Yeah.
Where a kid, no matter what race, no matter what ethnicity, no matter what knowledge, can have access to the internet, have $5. Let's say $5, because that's about the equivalent of 5 cents in 1955 to right now, right? $5.
Yeah.
So he has $5 and can systematically turn that $5 into $500 a month if he knows what he's doing trading cryptocurrencies, right? It'll take a while to get into it, and he'll do it. Now that kid has the opportunity to spend that globally, and anyone who's willing to accept cryptocurrency.
I just thought of something that's very appropriate, and it's one of those dichotomies of age. Mm-hmm. Dichotomy.
Mm-hmm. Talk dirty to me.
That's,
dichotomy, baby.
Where were we?
You was trying to hook on to the segue that I made from spending 5 cents in 1955 to spending $5 on cryptocurrency in now's day and age. And you said you had something that was appropriate.
Yes. Thank bless you for that.
I listen.
It's an age thing. I thought of a pyramid scheme, which well, no, wait, no, but I want to continue.
No pun intended.
No,
I'm listening.
You know what pyramid schemes
Yes,
were.
yeah.
You know, and the problem with pyramid schemes is that they peaked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have a pyramid, I'm telling you, this is true. If you have, in a sense, that idea of a pyramid scheme, more and more people involved, more value and more value, unless it has to collapse from outside, which would be my favorite subjects would be the old white men in Washington, like taxing, right? But if it's like a balloon that doesn't ever have to burst.
Yeah, it's elastic as fuck. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the size of the
no, that's what.
Yeah.
That's why I really, to me, it's the difference. And unless somebody tells me I'm crazy, not in this conversation, but it's the idea. In a sense, this is the same basis as the pyramid, except there's no intention to.
There's tens
stop,
of
right?
thousands of coins. New coins are being made every day. So you think about it, the top 100 people, the top 100 coins that were created, the owners of those companies made a whole lot of money. And they didn't make the money to keep to themselves because they realized that money is going to keep coming, right? So they made it so that everybody that buys these coins and becomes a part of these coins are partners in this money making, and you can spend it across the nation, across the world.
It's a trip because it's almost like everybody agrees that they're going to be participating in magic.
Yeah, yeah. Because money's already magic anyway.
No, because if some motherfucker says, this is bullshit, and they pull the plug, right, it could destabilize.
Oh, no, facts. Facts. But that's why, but you think about it, right? There's 10,000 coins. How can you do that 10,000 times? Over and over and over. And I said there's new ones coming every, you can't stop it. It's like trying to stop the internet at this point.
It has a lot to do with state of mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we could, how are we doing with time?
We're good.
What does that mean?
We're good. I'll let you know when we're not good. We're good.
But
we're good.
It really is about state of mind.
No, yeah, state of being, FOMO,
you know,
fear of missing out.
So on the one hand, you got some people doing in this country, just in this country alone, they're doing some weird shit. You know, USA, and then they step on your face.
Yeah. Did they step on your face? But that's history in itself. The Patriots going down, fucking marching, and kicking people's door in, setting shit on fire.
Which obviously, to me, there's a whole huge about not believing this. It's incredibly negative, right? Negativity is very constraining.
Oh, and constricting, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is why you have these explosions of anger.
Yeah. No. Yeah,
right?
No, 100%. You force anything through a small point, or you force them into a corner, like you're going to have some violence erupt, because survival is like everything that's around is innately in you. You don't want to go away. But that's why the banking systems are trying to hold on so long.
No, I know.
But these motherfuckers. Shout out to banking systems. I got like 6 bank accounts, man. I appreciate y'all, but yeah, it's a wrap.
You know,
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
So I think, that's really awful. It's going on all over the place. It's again, it's very kind of, oh God, is it constipated, man.
Yeah. Wells Fargo got rid of everyone that had lines of credit. Got rid of them. You can have a credit card, but you can't have a lines of credit, which means access to money that you already were approved for. You can use it, pay it back, pay it back. They wiped every single one away. And everybody who's had those for years, credit scores dropped 100%.
Why'd they do that?
To save on capital and being able, because you got to,
now you know you're giving the money out. I mean,
right, and they probably invested all the money that they made from that into crypto, into real estate. Banks own more of land
it's very interesting, and in a way, it's the antithesis of
Antithesis.
yeah,
Ooh,
like the real,
shit.
like the really extreme opposite of some of the awful stuff that's going on. Here is something, in a way, it's predicated on hope.
Right.
Do you
No,
know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because because it's expansive, and what's happened with other kinds
And useful, and proven useful.
what's happened with all other kinds of things like that. And I was in one. I made some good bread in a pyramid. They at some they max out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's a universality.
Mary Kay still made it somehow. They still swinging strong with the pink Cadillacs.
Oh, it's why I'm wearing the shirt.
Nice. Shout out Mary Kay.
Yeah, I'm wearing the
You
Mary
made a
Kay
lot of
shirt.
millionaires.
No, those guys. So it's great. Unless I'm way off the mark, it seems, because what do they own? I mean, what the fuck? What is a bit? Does a Bitcoin,
Bitcoin
own
is-
silver? It's like,
It's not backed by anything.
Right?
But neither is our money anymore.
well, no. Then you can get. I don't want to.
Neither is our. When it was backed by gold, I had 100% complete faith in our financial system. But
Well, now it's really backed by how much ink and paper we have, because we've just
we
printed.
could just. But that goes back to what you said. We're agreeing to be a part of the magic.
Same.
Same.
Because you could
It's like,
probably
oh, give me $1,500 for a stimulus check.
you could probably all the money so much fucking money has gotten paid out.
The most, not
during
so
this
much.
whole-
The
like,
most.
Oh, unbelievable! And it's like,
In human history.
and it's like, again, the dudes, in the Capitol, it's like, oh yeah, no, and I don't know how long ago they came up with the idea. Just print some money.
Push the ceiling up. Push the ceiling up.
Just print. How's the point? You have ink. You got green. Good, go.
But the thing about it is, so we know that a reset, let's say a retest is coming in the system, whether it be financially, judiciarily, humanely, whatever the case may be. The change is coming. Like you said, the weather. Now, if you're prepared, it's like Noah in the Bible with the boat. If you're prepared to be spread across a bunch of different options versus having all your chips stacked on the US dollar, in the sense, if this is a poker game and we're all bluffing, because them motherfuckers bluffing in Washington. Sorry, don't come for me, don't block this out. I know Google is like an affiliate, they probably be spending money there, but you gotta understand that when that change happens, you don't want to be fully dependent on one system.
Well, I agree. Hey, man, a lot of things are happen to be going bankrupt now, and you could say economically, you could say spiritually. There's a lot of bankruptcy all over the place.
Spiritually,
You know
yeah,
what-
for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Fact.
Facts, my guy. You feel me?
Which I'm not, I don't mean to. I'm not applauding it, but
No, that was.
it's really. But I'm telling. But the Bitcoin thing is really. It's like, oh yeah, okay. You can't extinguish it if you don't want to extinguish it. Nobody wants to extinguish it.
Nope. They can't.
Well, which is a great.
If there was a person that could find the answer to getting rid of all of cryptocurrency, that guy would be a trillionaire. Someone living on an island that the military gave them.
I think it's infinite.
Yeah, it's infinite.
Okay.
It's infinite.
And that. I really feel good. I kind of, I want to know the language, the wallets, and all that stuff. But I really, and I get, holy shit, that's it.
Yeah.
Right?
Internet too. The only thing you can do is pull the plug, right?
That's not. Don't say pull the plug around me. That's not.
Oh shit.
Good, that was a good one.
That's
right?
a good one.
Good one-liner,
That's
man.
a good one. God damn. You took me off my whole fucking thought process with that one. But yeah, so prepare for the changes, because when he was alive and my age, things were totally different. Now that I'm alive and my age, things are all I know. When my son's 35, things are going to be completely different. Be prepared for as many of the changes as you can. You know what I mean? If you know that there's going to be a water shortage, try to buy a house around a river. If you know there's global warming, melting the ice caps, don't move to the ice caps. It's like, you know what I mean? Like preemptive strategy planning for those changes because we don't know what they're going to be. We just know that they're going to come, and we don't know when they're going to come.
No, I don't know how you draw a line with something that really is gradual, so it's not like a hurricane.
Yeah,
This is just like creeping
Yeah.
and crawling
Yeah.
and slowly
Yeah.
getting to your throat.
Yeah.
It's got a long way to go, but it's moving.
yeah.
So
Nah, you're right.
that
So stay vigilant,
I think nimble
nimble. I like that.
of mind, body, and spirit.
You always got the right fucking words. Let's just close it on that.
Oh,
We're right there. We're literally- yeah,
oh yeah, we are.
yeah.
Oh, fine, because the sun is just about ready to give me cataracts.
It's giving you your glow, your boyish good looks. Close us out, Mr. Feinstein. Appreciate y'all for watching,
Yeah,
man.
thank you very much. Speaking for both of us, we had a lot of fun doing this.
Facts. Facts. This is a good one. This is a good one. I know it's a good one before I even watched the replay.
I'll watch the replay.
I always watch the replay.
Yeah, I'm cold when it comes to the replay.
He's in there like with his notepad, watching
Yeah.
film.
That's right.
All right,
Yeah, okay, we're done.
we're done.
Great.
Peace and love, y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Send this out. Send this out. Holla.
Peace and love. God bless you.